should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Prince. Back to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma outside. No good on the 3. And Doncic has got the ball here. Unable to get that one. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Porter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Prince against Reeves. Hachimura outside. And James launches it from deep. From outside, off the mark. Here's Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he buries his first look.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. It's stolen by Kuzma. Porter against Doncic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. And there's James from the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Prince on the attack. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up. You can't slow him down. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. James passes to Finney-Smith. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Connects checked in for Reeves.
Coming out on the floor for the Lakers. Number 4, Dalton Connect.
1:33 left in the opening quarter. Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Prince finds Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. Prince on the attack. It's tipped. A minute 4 left to play in the first. And here's Connect outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. He's off on the first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. Oh, he dunks it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo against Vanderbilt. The 3 from Prince. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's connect missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
Porter hits them both. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Prince against Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Prince. Here's Reeves. 1 second left. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Tie game in Milwaukee. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Vincent in at the point. 5 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Porter finds Kuzma. Jackson with it. Back to Kuzma. Outside for Porter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
Porter hits them both. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Finney-Smith, a screen. From the high post. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his first 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Porter, the pass to Jackson. Back to Porter. Pass to Portis. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Vincent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach.
At the line. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Kuzma, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Porter Jr. James is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Goodwin. Good on both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Here's Portis. It's Prince on the wing. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Trent. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Antetokounmpo against Reeves. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Vincent. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo up top. Trent outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Trent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Doncic outside. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
That puts him in the lead. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Now Doncic takes a 3. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Doncic on the wing. 11 feet out. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Porter, the pass to Jackson. Hachimura against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hayes against Antetokounmpo. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Jackson. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
James, no luck on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Hachimura.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hachimura outside. James deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kuzma against Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Lopez. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Reeves against Prince. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Brook Lopez. The Lakers making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Reeves. Milwaukee shooting 35% so far in this one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside for 3. The shot comes out.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Kuzma against Reeves. Pass to James. Over Prince. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Reeves. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
James against Kuzma. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got 5 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. James can't get that one to fall. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Milton with it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. And here's Connect outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Good D by Finney Smith. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Finney Smith's shot is off. And the Bucks with the possession here. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for three. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Up again. Oh, the follow by Giannis.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Jackson. And Los Angeles making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Here's Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving in. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo inside. Hachimura covering. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Kuzma.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pure from three-point range. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's James on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. James inside. Kuzma on him. James can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Kuzma outside. To take the lead, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Doncic. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. The jumper from the wing, off target.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Doncic. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot clock at 6. And it's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
and they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Prince can't hit. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.